Remember the quote I shared earlier from Kim Scott, the author of Radical Candor? When you're the boss, it's kind of like being arrested. Everything you say and do can be used against you. A wonderful reminder that the second step in making sure your values really mean something at work is to make sure, as a culture leader, you are relentlessly modeling your values. Not modeling that way, modeling your values as in living them out loud, as in demonstrating what you mean by the values so the people around you can see. And this is so important, especially during difficult times, challenging times, stressful times, when all eyes are on you to see how you're going to react in this situation. That's when you really have to make sure you are modeling your values. You are on all the time as a culture leader. There's a wonderful story of a sheriff in Wisconsin who got back to his office and wrote himself an illegal lane change ticket. Now, I don't know about you, I'm pretty good at talking myself out of those situations. I think I would have talked myself out of it, but he wrote himself a ticket. Why? Because he wanted to model that value, that law. He was sending a message that if I don't hold myself accountable, how can I hold you accountable, my team, or the citizens of this city accountable if I don't model the values, the behaviors we expect in others? SAS, the software analytical company, known as one of the best places to work very often in the United States. Their CEO sends a message to all the senior leaders that it is absolutely critical that you go home at the end of the workday when your day is supposed to be done. So if you are done at 4:30, leave at 4:30. If your day finishes at 5, I want you out of here at 5 o'clock. Because your employees are watching your lead. They are watching your behaviors. And one of their most important values at SAS is work-life balance and health, mental health and physical health of their employees. They put a huge premium on that. So if employees see that their leaders are staying late and working longer than they should be, guess what the employees will start doing? So the CEO sends the message, leave when you're supposed to leave, to send the appropriate message to our employees about the importance we place on health and wellness at SAS. A lot of CEOs and presidents have shared with me how they love going down into the factory floor, rolling up their sleeves and helping out with a problem, with an issue, whether it's unloading something from a truck or helping get their hands dirty fixing a piece of equipment that is broken, or going out into the parking lot and picking up garbage, because they know that that sends a powerful message around their values, that it sends a message on so many different levels. And so they look for those opportunities to actually model values like that by being highly visible, by going out onto the floor, by walking around their office so that they have opportunities to live their value out loud. So what can you do to live your values out loud? In an ideal world, new employees that come and work for you after a few months without ever seeing what your official list of values are should be able to tell you what they think your values are, based on what they've seen, based on what they've experienced. So my challenge to you is, would you be able to live up to that? And my other challenge to you is, what is one simple but important change, behavior change, that your leadership team could undertake that would help send a powerful message about one of your values, that would help you model one of your values in an outrageously loud way?